I'm back! That actually sounded kind of good. Suddenly sky going singer. Anyways, so it's been 2 long months since I've been on YouTube. Time goes so damn fast because I really could have sworn it's only been a couple weeks, but time flies when you're having a blast. And I've been having so much fun, to be honest. That's the reason why I haven't been on YouTube for 2 months. So for the people that care, if you're wondering where I have been for 2 months, I still was active, of course, on social media. So actually y'all been knowing what I've been doing. But if you only have me on YouTube, then you might not know. I was in Miami for like what felt like 3 months, but it was only 5 days. Miami exhausts you if you party like I party, and it's just tiring. It felt like I was there forever. By the 4th day, I was like, take me home. I want to go home. I don't want to look at another bottle of tequila. I don't want to see the ocean ever again. But now that I'm back in this cold ass Midwest winter, I'm like, take me back to Miami. But yeah, so I was in Miami, and then it was New Year's, and New Year's was a mess. It was a fun mess, but it was a mess. We had Christmas. There's a lot going on in my personal life that I have been having to deal with a little bit, so that kind of stopped me from filming, because you know, sometimes you gotta like center yourself and you have to get in the right state of mind, and you gotta drink, you gotta party, you have to turn up. That's what gets me in the right state of mind. So that's what I had to do for a little bit, but now I'm ready to start 2020 off on a good foot and be filming. Enough talking. Speaking of talking, you guys, this is so funny. Someone commented on my last video and said, I don't have the patience to sit through the entire tutorial. Too much talking and you suck at multitasking, but your makeup skills are on point. Super talented. Drag me. Like, how could you not laugh at comments like that? That shit be having me dead. Like, I'm the type of person that I always can laugh at myself. Like, mean comments make me laugh. So like, girl, you are right. I do talk a lot and I do suck at multitasking, and that's just me, so you're just gonna get over it because I'm not stopping. I wanted to do this video kind of like a get ready with me, like, because I'll probably be kicking it today. Honestly, it's Sunday. I always kick it on Sundays. So I'm just gonna do my makeup in the hopes that I get out of the house, because I've been in the house all week. I mean, I know it was just New Year's on Tuesday, but still, like, that's a long time to be in the house. Since Tuesday, it's Sunday. That's like 5 days or whatever. I actually think I have a date today, to be honest, so I should probably just start doing my makeup for that. I mean, I know it's kind of early, but I ain't doing my makeup twice in one day. That's a little too much for me. I feel like I'm not in tune with makeup releases anymore, and I really want to try like new foundations and eyeshadows, and you know, just new products in general. So if you guys could like comment down below this video. I'm gonna go in with the Destiny palette from Certifeye and a Makeup Shack T12 brush, and I'm gonna take this Hex shade right here. This is one of my favorite transition shades. Miami was one of my favorite trips I've ever taken, and I've been in Miami before, but this past trip was like extra fun. So now I'm gonna just make it a thing to be in Miami 4 times a year, every 3 months or so. It's just so fun. Ugh. I mean, as everyone knows, one thing I really enjoy is drinking, and when you like walk on Ocean Drive in Miami, there's those restaurants like all on Ocean Drive, all next to each other, and they all offer these like buy one get one free big ass alcoholic beverages, and they're like 55 ounces, 60 ounces. Like, when I tell you they're huge. So I think I had like a 55 ounce tequila sunrise, and when I tell you we drunk it all. And then I went into the ocean. I was on the phone with a guy, and you guys know, like, when you're in the house on the phone with a guy, like, caking, you just, like, walk around the house, you're, like, in bed, next thing you know, you're walking on the ceiling, you're, like, kicking your feet up on the walls, like everything. You're just doing random things when you're on the phone. Next thing I know, I'm in the middle of the ocean just on the phone, and I'm looking around and I'm just surrounded by water, and I'm like, oh shit. So I got off the phone and I was like, oh, let me take a picture, like let me take a fire pic for the gram in the middle of the ocean. The waves kept knocking me over and I still had my phone in my hand, so it's like knocking me over. I'm trying to not have my phone go underwater, because when you like lose or break your phone on vacation, that's like the worst shit ever. And everyone was just around me just looking at me, not even helping me. So that's where that video came from, when I had posted that video on Twitter and Instagram. So next I'm gonna go in with Alchemy and a Makeup Shack 513 brush. So this is only a little bit darker than the first transition shade we used, but that's perfectly fine because what we're doing is building up the color right now. I'm gonna take Trunk from the Certifeye Dynasty palette right here and a Morphe R39 brush. So we're just working our way lightest to darkest. So if you're wondering how my love life has been since the last time I was on YouTube, because it has been 2 months, you know, a lot could change in 2 months. Sky could get in a relationship. Sky hasn't, but she could. But anyways, if you're wondering, it's still non-existent. Okay, let me tell y'all something. A little tea. This guy that has been liking me for a while asked me on a date one day and blah, blah, blah. I decided to go, you know, whatever. And you know, he was cool. The date was like great. It went smooth and everything. I went on another date with him. So we went on 2 dates in total, right? Remember this number, 2 dates in total. He like really likes me, and I guess I can't really blame him for liking me so much, because if I was a guy, I would like me a lot too. Like, what's really not to like, right? I mean, charm, smile, personality just out of this world, beauty, my sense of humor is the greatest thing that's ever happened. But he started to tell me after 2 days that he was in love with me and that he loved me, quote, unconditionally. And me being the Gemini bitch that I am, as soon as he said those words, I'm just like, whoa, 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 whoa. Pump the brakes, sweetie. I don't know what's in the water at your house, but one thing you don't do is tell a girl like me you are in love with them after a little time spent together. Like, most of the girls I know wouldn't like that at all. I was like really turned off, and I was just like, no, you know, hell no. I don't like that. Like, you're moving too fast for me. Like, absolutely not. And if you're wondering his sign, he was a Scorpio, because I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, what's his sign? But there is one person I kind of like a little bit, I think. I don't want to say like, because guys switch up so fast as soon as you start to like them a little bit. So I don't even want to even use those words, because I'm going to end up jinxing myself, and it's going to be like, what the hell? I thought we were going to get married. I thought we were going to have kids. What are you doing? Why are you acting like this? I'm going to take this dark one down here instead. Just a little, just like, you know, a little oomph, a little extra dimension on just the outer corner, and only bringing it up to like here. That's it. That's all. So I'm going to clean up the fallout that happened right here and clean up the line for the eyeshadow. So I'm just getting it from the corner of my eye and wiping backwards. So I'm just going to cut my crease with a Makeup Shack T77 brush. So I'm cutting pretty high up, as you can see, but that's because we have a lot of space and we need to maximize it. I'm stopping about halfway, and I'm just gonna then fill in with concealer. I'm just taking more of the dark shadows that we use and just putting them in the outer corner just to blend in with the concealer, because I don't want any harsh lines. We are gonna use Tonic from the Certified Destiny palette and the Makeup Shack T77 we used to cut our crease. And I'm gonna put that as my first shade on the inner part of my lid. Then I'm gonna take a gold shade and I'm gonna put that in the center. So just blend the two together so it could be like a slight subtle ombre effect, kind of. Y'all know I love a good shimmer ombre lid. And then I'm gonna take this color down here in the corner of the Jaclyn Hill palette. This is like my favorite color. Oh, I love it so much, it's so pretty. I'm gonna take that and put it on the end. So I'm patting this color on just so we can get the most color payoff at first, and then I'll go back in and like blend out the edges. I think I'm gonna do a wing actually. I wasn't going to. I pretty much went into this tutorial not wanting to do winged liner, but sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. I be holding my breath when doing winged liner because I really, especially today, I don't have time to mess up. So I already applied mascara and now I will be applying lashes. I am going to use Lash Culture Cosmetics, the 3D Luxe collection. High demand, and I will leave them in the description box. You guys, the packaging is so cute. I love it. And we're going dramatic per usual. I tried to wear smaller lashes and I just can't. Like it really doesn't work for me. I have tried. Drama, fullness, volume. Ugh. Lashes are my favorite thing. So I am going to do my other eye and then I will be right back to finish my face. I'm drinking my first cup of coffee this late because I have a feeling I'm just gonna have a long day, a long night. Refreshing. Oh, I love a pop of color on the lid. Give it to me. I'm just gonna moisturize in my really dry parts between my eyebrows, around my nose, and around my mouth. So I'm gonna spray a little hydrating cucumber spray. So while I'm letting that spray dry, I'm gonna tell y'all why I love the Milk Makeup Flex Foundation in Golden Sand. Looks like this, that's my shade. It just is so nice. Like it's not too dewy, it's not too matte on me. It's like, it's just perfect. I really love this foundation. This is the foundation I've been using as of recently. And it's just so good. It's definitely my current favorite foundation that I've been using. And this color also matches me really well. No flashback whatsoever. It makes my skin look really good. I'm gonna apply with my Makeup Shack T40 brush. And I kind of do like patting motions like this. I love using stick foundations with very dense synthetic brushes. I'm gonna use the Morphe Concealer in C2.25. I love this concealer. What are your guys' New Year's resolutions? Whatever the hell. Mine is to literally start eating more healthy. I eat like a fucking cow. Like, I really want to stop eating so much fried chicken in 2020. I eat so much fried chicken, it's disgusting. I'm gonna take my MAC Patrick Star powder and set my under eyes with it, just like directly under my eyes. So I'm gonna take my Huda Beauty powder and set the rest of my under eyes with that. I set my contour areas with powder as well because then my bronzer glides on a little more smoothly. I'm gonna take my Makeup Shack Silhouette contour palette and I mix bronze and sun-kissed together right here, and I feel like it warms me up really well. I'm doing it on a Morphe M527 brush. I also really need to start watching my mouth and what I say in 2020 because I have gotten way better. Honestly, I used to just like go off all the time, and I feel like now I don't because my mouth can get crazy. And for everybody that's kind of like me, like where you get mad and you react off of emotion instead of logic and you just pretty much say whatever the hell comes to mind, we need to stop doing that because in the end, we regret it a lot. I don't really like to say I'm sorry. I know that's like kind of dumb, but like, because I be feeling like I'm really not wrong a lot of the times. But when I just get to saying anything because I may be upset, that's when I feel like I have to apologize. So I'm gonna work on my mouth so I don't have to apologize. Because if I don't say anything, then I won't have to apologize. Does that make sense? It makes sense to me. Woo, we are contoured and bronzed. So I am going to clean up my contour. I'm only using a little bit of powder. So I let that powder sit for a little. I'm gonna go use some blush. I'm gonna use the Makeup Revolution blush in Beloved. It's like a really baby pink pretty blush. And dust it on the apples of my cheeks, bring it back in towards my contour. People that don't wear blush literally make me want to scream because it's just like, how could you not wear blush? Blush like completes everything. It's so good. Oh, it's such an underrated makeup product. Now that my face is all powdered up and contoured and blushed, I'm gonna go ahead and spray the cucumber spray one more time. And while my face is still wet, I'm gonna go in with a highlighter Benefit sent me. This is Tickled. Y'all, it's like the prettiest rose gold pink shade. Oh, oh, it's so good. Oh my God, I love it. Now this is a highlight. Give it to me. I need to do my lower lash line. I'm just gonna go in with like all the shades we previously used. Just kind of run them on the outer corner. I'm keeping it on the outer corner just so my eyes can look a little more like open and rounded and less closed off, if that makes sense. I'm gonna go in with a flat brush and some of the darker shades we use. Use these on the lower lash line, kind of like lining the bottom. Then I'm gonna apply some lower lash mascara. I like using waterproof lower lash mascara because if my eyes like get to watering throughout the day because I wear contacts, if a boy makes me cry, like there's multiple reasons why. NYX Cosmetics brown lip liner is literally like my favorite damn lip liner. Y'all about to get tired of me using this, but it's so good. So I'm gonna overline my top lip because that's when the Caucasian took over. Y'all, the whole time I thought I was using NYX brown lip liner. This is fucking Nude Truffle. Whatever, we're gonna make it work. Suddenly we're using Nude Truffle. This is one of my favorite lipsticks. This is Sweet Mama Starrr. It's Patrick Starrr and Matte collection. So I'm gonna have to warm it up. So I chose like a warmer pink. Just so my lip is not so cool toned because my eyes aren't cool toned. So I'm gonna use this. Then I'm gonna go in with one of my favorite lip glosses. It's the Madeleine NYX Butter Gloss. This color's so good. She's beat. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished look. Let me move my heat damage. I hope you guys liked this get ready with me. I just needed to film and I missed y'all a lot. It's been 2 months and I just wanted to sit down and do my makeup in front of the camera and talk to y'all a little bit. I love y'all. So I hope you enjoyed. I love you. I hope you had such a great holiday season and I hope you guys had a great start to 2020. I love you guys so much. I'm so grateful for you and just supporting me all the time. A lot of y'all have been rocking with me for some years on other social media platforms. Thank you for watching and I will see you in my next video.